Alright, muchachos, we're going to talk about decomposing fractions to unit fractions. So, as you remember, unit fractions are fractions where there's a 1 on top. It could be anything at the bottom, just be a 1 on top, because that means you have 1 out of the entire group. 1 piece out of the entire group. Okay, in this case it would be 1 piece out of 4. Okay, now, but what if you have, let's say, 3 out of 4, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 balls, and you have 3 out of those 4 balls. Okay, how can we decompose this to unit fractions? Well, this is how it works. If you have 3 out of 4 balls, you could say you have 3 groups of 1 ball out of 4 balls, right? You could say you have one group 1 out of 4 plus 1 out of 4 plus 1 out of 4. The way you add these fractions up is that you just add the top numbers, the numerators together, and that's 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3, which means you have 3 out of 4. And so that's how you would decompose other fractions to their unit fractions. Okay, another example would be, let's say, 4 out of 16. Okay, 4 out of 16 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 out of all these 16. There's a 16 here, and you have 4 out of them. Now you want to put these into unit fraction form. You want to decompose it into unit fraction form. And you do it like this. You could also say that you have 1 out of 16 plus another 1 out of 16 plus another 1 out of 16 plus another 1 out of 16. So you could say 1 out of 16 plus 1 out of 16 plus 1 out of 16 plus 1 out of 16. And you just add the numerators. Whenever you add a fraction, you just add the numerators. The denominator, if they're equal to each other, then you just stay the same. So you just add 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 4 over 16. And that's how you decompose fractions into the unit fraction. Into the more unit fractions, and then you add them together and you get the original fraction. So yeah, man, stay in school and do good and whatnot. Eat cookie and drink milk.